Ladies and gentlemen, he thinks a Turkish snow cone is a delicacy at the state fair. And has a Ripley's Believe It or Not for sucking a golf ball through a garden hose in less than 5 seconds. It's Jeff!
He once stuffed a live bat in his underpants and it gave him ass rabies. His knees and his back hurt from jumping out of planes and somehow landing in all-male strip clubs. And he's surprisingly a huge Celine Dion fan. It's John!
That's good. Yeah, I love Celine Dion, too. Is that like a hard fact at the end?
That is just a little tidbit some people might not know about you.
Yeah. You're like, he's also gay as hell, and he likes Celine Dion. It's John. That's a good one. Cheers!
You're welcome.
You sexy MFer.
Ooh.
And America, welcome to episode 19 of the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches. As you already know, I'm John. We got Jeff over here, minus the last Jeff. He just goes as one.
We just repeat names.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know what it is, but even if I don't tell anyone my nickname is John, they just end up calling me John. I don't know.
You just talk to a lot of people with stutters. It just sounds like...
Hey,
John!
Yes, exactly.
Maybe.
Let's tell these fine folks where they can see us at.
Where can they see us at, John? Let them know.
Facebook. Like us. Love us. Get us some of us.
Oh, John's had a few tonight already. It's a good night.
Listen, I'll tell you a secret.
I don't think it's a secret by now.
We were at the bar, which we always go to before to write our episode. Our
It's where the Instagram post gets posted.
So we go to the bar, we write our episode. We have some chicken wings usually. Well, tonight, as I was leaving, there was an extra. What size beer was that? 432 ounce.
Ginormous.
Good God!
It was crazy big.
Yeah. So. I mean, it's nothing I'm not used to by being this handsome, is being thrown free things. But I wasn't ready for it, Jeff.
I know.
Now it's going to be a great fucking podcast because I feel loose. I feel loose. Loosey-goosey.
Sure it wasn't the night you had last night with Carrie?
She did fuck my ass a lot. But
the role reversal night?
Yeah. So Facebook, like us, love us, comment, share. Twitter, Instagram, Spreaker, watch our first episode ever on Stitcher.
Only.
Yep, that's it. I think that's all. Four-Eyed Radio Network, which is not hacked anymore, from what I've heard.
That's good. It was more...
What happened with that?
Yeah, I think it was more the Socially Awkward Studios website than the Fern one.
That's why you never have sex with a web nerd chick. Unless it's your girlfriend, and then you can have sex with her. But if she's not, she will hack your shit.
Oh, okay.
And you'll have nothing left.
Is that what Eric's ex-girlfriend did?
No, but I made it up.
Oh, okay.
But it did happen to a good friend, Jeff Sikorsky. Remember that name I told you the other day?
Yeah.
He was shouting us out while we were broadcasting.
Yeah.
He made a dope fucking fan film of Left 4 Dead.
Well, that one you were in?
Yeah. So all that's on the YouTube now is the outtakes of it, but there was actually fan film of it.
How long was it? Like 15 minutes?
And his ex-girlfriend got mad at him, hacked shit, deleted his YouTube account, deleted all the videos he posted, all this and that. And it's just not right. So don't do that, please.
I'm not going to do that, John.
All right, thank you. Subscribe for free now. Here's where we get to the good stuff. iTunes, YouTube, and quite possibly, out of everything we've ever fucking done.
Here it comes. Here we go.
In Glitches Get Stitches history.
Here we go. The history of it.
Okay.
The entire... Okay.
Did we get 7.5 thousand viewers the other day? Yes. Okay, that's to the side. Did we start LLC and apply for a business credit card? And that'll back us to promoting the future of us? That's to the side. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Spotify, where we thrive. Okay? So, check us out on Spotify. Also, we're at the BET Awards, the Wakanda Center for Waywardly Children Who Are Black Panthers. That was a long one.
I was wondering
I got through it.
I was wondering if you were going to make it through it. You're struggling. You're struggling. I knew I wrote a lengthy one for you.
I accented the wrong parts of the sentence.
You can try again. If
I made it through. No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So that check us out on all those facets of life. Mm-hmm. Let's cheers because listen. We're on episode 19. That's 19 weeks. How many weeks are in a year, Jeff? 52?
Uh-huh.
Do you know when we started the podcast? When's about?
When it was the beginning of time. Because that's when time started.
Yeah.
When life began.
And then the podcast started. And then glitches get stitches.
Yeah.
It was Adam and Eve fucked around, ate an apple or some bullshit.
And then Adam's like, hey, let's get on Spotify.
And glitches get stitches. Yeah, well, that's where you can find us. We're all over the fucking place. Message us. Hit us up. We want to hear from you, okay? We're now in that era where people are posting on Facebook. It's not just me and Jeff talking to each other.
Still is sometimes.
Well, so last week was awesome for me. Do you know why?
Why was last week awesome for you? Tell everybody.
Because I looked at Facebook, and for a whole day, I posted, you posted, Jack posted. But guess what? They weren't next to each other. There was at least, what did I count? 7 other people that posted in between.
That's good, John.
That's good.
That's good. Were they your accounts that you made separately to make it look like?
And I also took different pictures of myself with wigs.
This is John, and then Jan posted, and then Jorn.
I'm just excited about it. It's nice to see something you created start blossoming into something you can fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I had a comment lined up there, but you just went the other way with it.
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say it's something you can create and watch blossom, and I was like your daughters, and then you just had to go something you can fuck. I was like, what?
I answered that before you said
it. Yeah, they're gonna have gone a really different direction.
And we'll pause there and be back at you with trends with benefits.
Oh boy, that would have went south.
You can't fuck kids, Jeff.
No.
Trends with benefits. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I just spit everywhere.
Didn't get on me. Let's use it.
Anyway.
You can't waste spit,
there
John.
You go. Trends, benefits. That means what's trending now in today's world of video games and pop culture.
I mean, Jeff, popular culture, right?
Red Dead Redemption 2 dropped, and I heard it's like smashing everybody's ass.
Everyone's ass?
I heard it's like the biggest fucking sales, this and that.
It was.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, my ass feels fine. Did I dodge the smashing?
I just got it today. It's downloading as we speak.
That's why your ass hurts?
Yeah. So here's how it happens. You buy it. It says on the back, must take home jamming your own ass.
Okay.
So I did that.
All right.
Carrie got it out. Put it in the PlayStation. Wipe all doo-doo off.
After you put it in the PlayStation?
I thought it does not read if there's doo-doo on it.
But you said put it in the PlayStation and then clean it off.
Yeah, because it spits back out because it's doo-doo everywhere.
Well, now you got doo-doo in your PS4.
I wasn't thinking right. I just shoved a game in my ass, all right? My mind is all crazy. So anyway, now it's downloading 105 gigabytes of fuck all craziness. I had to delete everything. All that I have is Odyssey left on it.
Did you see that funny picture? I think Jack posted it. Or maybe I just saw it on someone's random timeline. It was like Red Dead on the top.
Yeah.
And it was like when you have to delete Spider-Man to make room for Red Dead and it's not enough.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the bottom and it's like Harry Osborn from the movie. He's like, what else do you want from me? I gave up everything.
I'm surprised it wasn't like Spider-Man and the Avengers when it's like disappearing. Like,
no, because it was Norman Osborn from like the Tobey Maguire movies when he's Goblin. He's like, I gave up everything. And it's still not enough.
Yeah, no. So, oh my God, the first PS4 2 discs. It's 2 discs.
Is it actually 2? Is it?
There's
2?
one that says, put this disc in first.
And there's the other one say, put this disc in second?
I think it's just implied. It doesn't say it. But I don't know what's going on.
And I did hear somewhere that it was 2 discs.
2 discs? What is this? PS1 Final Fantasy? 4 discs? Okay. I'm very excited about it. Either way. I haven't seen 2 dicks since
before we started the podcast. Since we were at the bar.
Anyway, I can't wait to play it, but I tried so hard to go far in Odyssey.
You've got so many other games to play, John.
So now I have Odyssey, which is 80 hours easily. And I'm on hour 40.
Oh, 4.
No, I've been putting in work. 40 hours on this. Now this game, I'm going to play tonight, but here's my thing. I'm going to do equal parts, okay? I'm going to play Red Dead. I'm going to go to Odyssey. I'm not going to forget about Odyssey because it's brilliant. It's a phenomenal game, Jeff. Seriously, underrated. I think it should come in at least top 3 for Game of the Year.
Oh.
It's beautiful in every fucking aspect.
Why have you've been ignoring my baby child?
What's your baby
playing
child?
Those?
Bill?
Still a little... Well...
I gave him vodka earlier. He's fine.
That was Scout. She slammed it, though. I was impressed, but probably not good. No, you've been ignoring my love child, Witcher 3. Are you ever going to finish it, John?
I had to delete it today.
You son of a bitch.
I had to make room!
I think we need to take a pause so I can murder you.
Zaz.
However I got to get you to stop breathing.
Alright, well, Red Dead's killing everybody. It's definitely going to be top 3 games. It's already smashed all sales records ever.
You're ignoring one of my favorite games of all time, John.
Witcher 3?
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff, but I can't go back in time to play it, okay?
You have it. You could...
Yeah, I don't have a time machine, okay?
You can reinstall it, John.
That's in the past. Okay, what am I, Cable from Marvel?
Make it in the future.
What am I, Bishop from Cable? Anyway, moving on to Spyro. So, if you guys follow GGS, Glitches and Stitches, you know that we have a team member on our Glitches and Stitches named Greg. Greg hates everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a thing about Greg that we all love. You know, his hatred for everything. Hates Battlefield, hates Call of Duty, hates EA Sports, hates Anthem, hates everything. But he is very excited about Spyro. But like, to me, it's kind of weird because it's kind of like if Hitler was excited for Mario. I don't like him being excited for something.
As he slays other games, he's like, fuck this game, fuck this. I can't wait for this kind of cool one.
Yeah, 99999.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, he loves it. I love it. Who's going to get it? Jeff, you're going to get it?
No.
Ah! I like that.
It's the same way I didn't get Crash or...
Let me tell you something. I was going to get it, and then I got Crash Bandicoot, and I realized that I don't have 7,000 hours to jump on the same stage as I did when I was 6.
Because you need to beat Witcher before you do all that, John.
Let me tell you a little secret. That ain't happening, alright? It ain't happening!
It's gonna happen, John. You begged me to play all these games, and I play them for you.
It ain't happening.
The one game I want you to play, you won't do it.
But here's what I need from you right now.
Oh, now you need stuff from me.
Okay. Unless you're looking up something that has something to do.
No, looking up ways to murder podcast co-hosts.
There's anally injections.
And I got distracted by dog videos. Dog fell in the water. It's very
all right.
cute.
Well, back to the podcast. Because I really need your help.
What do you need my help with, John? Besides everything in your entire life.
What are you doing right now? I feel like you're going to come up with something, so I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, you can
what are you... something's
I'm
happening.
not doing anything.
Oh.
I was seeing if something popped up. It didn't.
So,
And I need to deal with
Here's what I'm
it
gonna
right
help
now.
with. I am not going to watch The Defenders. Okay, I've come to conclusion.
You said that last podcast.
I know, and I thought about it, and I tried to watch the first couple episodes. I'm not going to do it, but I am getting into season 3 of
Daredevil.
What?
Daredevil.
I haven't watched it yet. And I need to know what.
I told you what happened last time, John.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Not in full.
Oh, you're the full.
Quickie full. Okay, what's the main thing? Okay, because so you leave season 2. Fisk is the guy that you're trying to argue with. Okay, so now I'm picking up in season 3, and Fisk is the bad guy again. So did I kill his girlfriend?
Oh.
Or what happened to his something happened to his girlfriend, right? I'm guessing.
Careful. I don't remember exactly. I don't think she died. I think she got sent away or something to try and protect her.
Because one of the last episodes on season 2 of Daredevil, he's like, "I'll send her away. You'll never." And he's like, and then Fisk gets mad. He's like, "I live my life in here just to get her back. This and that."
I think she went away or something.
So
nothing in the Defenders.
Is that the Defenders?
Fisk wasn't. I don't even think Fisk was in the Defenders. None of that. It was the Hand.
Why did you tell me I have to watch the Defenders to understand season 3?
Does he wake up in? I didn't see season 3 yet. Does he wake up in like a bed all busted up and broken?
Yeah.
How did he get there?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's what I told you happened last time.
Wait. Wait a second. Hold on a second, you son of a bitch. You're telling me right now, on live air, which is live between me and you, pre-recorded live air, that you already told me the story and I forgot. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna chalk it up. Cheers, goddamn thing.
You forget about 98% of everything I tell you anyway.
The great thing about smoking weed is every day it's a new day. I'm like a goldfish of life.
What?
What?
Did you see Defenders?
So anyway, y'all check out Defenders, episode 3 of Daredevil.
Did you watched a couple episodes of Defenders?
I watched the first episode and I was like, I can't do it, man.
Oh, okay.
I can't do it. But I'm very intrigued. I watched all of Daredevil season 2 and I loved it.
Just watch the last episode. There's only 6 episodes. Just watch the last one.
Of Defenders?
Yeah, it's only like 6 episodes. It's a mini-series.
Okay.
You can just pop it off and then you'll see how it ends.
Alright, well, let's go on to this, and I'm very excited to talk about this. Games we've played. Jeff just beat Tomb Raider. High five! Jeff, what did you think about the newest Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider? What did you think about it, man?
It was good.
Right? It's fast but good!
It was good. Well, yeah, the controls got a little wonky, but the rest of it was really good.
But me and you talked about this the other day. Are they wonky or have they always been wonky?
I don't know.
Because you remember Tomb Raider used to be the grid-based jump?
No, yeah, back then that was wonky. This is
because I told you while I was playing the new Tomb Raider, like I'd be jumping, I'd be like, "Fuck this son of a," and then I remembered to when I was fucking 8 and jumping Tomb Raider in the grid base, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's always been retarded."
But it's supposed to have been approved, and it's only not as well as it should have been.
Yeah,
it was.
So let's talk about it a bit, okay? What you think about the graphics and the overall
The graphics were good. Graphics were good. She's cute. But one thing I noticed that I thought was kind of cool, one of those really small details that the developers will throw in.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't impact the game.
Yeah.
At all. They're really small
Only
thing.
nerds see it. Yeah, that's why we're here.
Whenever you get out of the water with her, she fixes her hair and pulls it back. I noticed that.
Yeah,
I was like, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
The little things like that, but I think that was the only one I noticed. Other than that, all the graphics are really good for the cutscenes and.
I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. I thought because Montreal took over this for the first time.
I thought Eidos
Montreal.
They did the last one.
There was something different about this one. I heard.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they did the last one too.
Sure.
The last new one.
I don't know. We'll check it, and we'll see. But anyway, I thought it was great. What do you think about the combat system?
It was. I like those stealthy games like that where you can stealth, or if shit gets crazy, you can just fight your way out of it, and it's not.
What do you think about the aiming system for the guns? Because I like stealth too, but I thought when shit popped off, it got a little clunky.
I'll say that about every console shooter.
Yeah,
it's always as hard. Like, honestly, one of the trophies is...
Well, it's like when they're in your face, I don't think they did a good job of, like, that kind of combat. Like...
It's all ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you agree?
Well, the close quarters stuff was kind of... It was harder, but luckily you could pretty much just dodge every single thing that was thrown at you.
If
so
you ran around in a circle, you could dodge all day.
And you just hit circle and scramble around forever.
Yeah.
Did you get that talent when you do the good dodge? You can counter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you just do that whenever they get close, and it easy.
What about the move list? Did you fulfill all of that? Because I literally I beat the game with like 60% of the moves. Like there was some moves that I'm like, why do I need this? That was one of my gripes about it. There was too many, like, you build your character and get these moves and this and that. It's like, breathe an extra 7 minutes underwater, and I'm like, she can already breathe for an hour. Like, I don't need to upgrade this 7 times.
I did, because I like staying underwater.
Yeah, but have you pushed her to the limit just on her level 1?
I pushed it to the limit.
And take it to the limit. Push it in my butt. Yeah. No, it's insane. I'm like,
I don't care if there's too many talents, as long as there's a way to, as long as you can at least get close to getting all of them.
Yeah.
I got pretty close.
Yeah.
What
are you at?
84%. But there's still there's a few tomb ones where you have to like beat the tomb to get the talent.
Yeah.
I still have like 3 of those or 4 of those or something.
Wow.
But I'm basically just getting them so I can get the other trophies. And
how about that stage when you were the kid? When you were her as a kid?
Oh, that was okay.
I loved it, dude.
It was confusing as the puzzle made. I don't know where
Did you figure it out though? Finally?
No, I had to look it up. Where do you find the numbers to change on the globe?
I was playing with Sunny, and I was like, all right.
And she climbed up to the 2nd floor of your house, and she jumped off.
Yeah. And
trapezed across. Yeah.
So I let Sunny play her as the kid. You know, she just ran around and jumped around and shit. And I saw the thing up there with balls in it, and then I saw all these balls all around, and I was like, Sunny, I think we have to throw these balls up in that fucking like thing to bring it down to get the secret treasure.
Oh, I did that one. That was easy.
Well, so what are you talking about?
When you get into the building with the pieces, you got to move.
Oh,
and then you go to the map thing, and you got to change it that way in lateral and longitude.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the numbers were to find it.
You know how I figured that out? By yelling "fuck" 17 times so fucking loud and almost breaking my fucking controller, and then I accidentally did it.
Did you just happen to be in the right spots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know what you're talking about now. I thought you were talking about the first puzzle.
No, I got the throwing the things and then
yeah,
I got that. No,
inside. Thank God you're not a retard. That's all.
I still am. But I was looking around everywhere. It's like, this has something to do with the map.
Yeah.
Or the globe.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to put in numbers, but there's no fucking clues to where these numbers are. And I searched everywhere, and I was like, all right, well, I'm sick of this.
I like that stage.
It didn't even say, the guide I looked up, it didn't even say where to find it. It just said, just use these numbers. Perfect.
Let's say, out of 10 hard cocks, what would you rank the new Tomb Raider game?
18 limp ones.
Ooh. Which is equal to 9 hard ones, so 9 out of 10. That's a good score.
Is that how math works?
18 soft cocks. 1 per 5 divided by 7 equals to the 4th, which equals 9. So 9 hard dicks.
It's impeccable.
You didn't know I was a mathematician, did you?
I didn't know you were a math wizard, man. Such a wizard of math.
Wizard, man.
I'm still gonna go for the platinum trophy.
Yeah, Jeff. That's all he does is platinum motherfuckers out.
It's annoying. It's gonna take me.
Is that how you have sex? Do you like? I'm not gonna leave in here.
No, I get the first bronze and I get out.
Yeah, me too.
It's like the first one in Deadpool. It's like the first one's free. And then
That's literally every trophy I get for having sex.
First one's free.
Yeah.
You tried. The
If there was a
participation.
trophy for you left your partner unsatisfied.
You'd have the platinum.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into this little baby. News in general. You ready for this?
News. What general news do we have, John?
I got an N64 for sure. Cheers, motherfucker.
Just for note, I didn't lift my glass at all. John just slammed his into mine while it was on the coaster.
So, team member, GGS, A-Rod, Alex, Rodgers, you know. I don't know how Mexican he is, but I think that's how you pronounce his name in Espanol.
I believe in Espanol it's called pronounced
Something. His mom works for something in real estate where they find things from houses, and if it's left over, they give those people 30 days to get it. If they don't get it, it's theirs. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So, mom found 2 N64s, Super Nintendo, games galore, controllers, this and that. A-Rod hits me up. He's like, brah, I got this, brah. And I'm like, brah!
How many bras are there?
Brah, what? And guess what, Jeff?
What, John?
On Thursday. So he sold me the N64. I bought it from him. I got Killer Instinct, which to me, y'all hear that? That's my heart.
They hear it.
That's my heart. Okay.
That's just because you're unhealthy.
Killer Instinct.
It's just beating so fast because
a lot of cocaine. Okay. Killer Instinct is a huge game to me. On a personal level, I used to play it with my best friend who passed away. We used to play it when we were wee little boys in his room. I remember it like it was yesterday. But I was scrolling through a picture because I wanted to see what Super Nintendo games he has. Mm-hmm. He had a Ninja Turtles in Time.
Ooh, that's your game, John.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, Rod, I see that you have a Ninja Turtles in Time. It's my favorite game ever. I will do nasty things to get that. I will do dirty, nasty things to get that.
Did you felch him?
Yeah.
It's dirty, John.
It's so...
It's real dirty.
But luckily, he said, just give me $10 instead.
Well.
So, and I got...
Not an animal.
So I raped that fucking cat for nothing. I sacrificed it.
Well, you're supposed to ask before you rape the cat and sacrifice it.
You live and you learn.
You know,
okay.
Sometimes we learn a little harder.
I'm not James Bond. Okay. Anyway, so not only did I get score an N64 with Killer Instinct and Pokemon Stadium and that Army game. I'll show you a video of it.
Oh, there's a lot of Army games out there, John.
I know, but it's the Army. If I showed you, you'd be like, "Oh, that Army game."
You were in the Army, John.
Yeah, it was almost like that video game from N64. Only a lot more real people died. But I scored Turtles in Time.
That's your game.
Yeah,
you did get your game.
Yeah. All right. So also news. Glitches Get Stitches was in a Overwatch tournament 2 Saturdays ago. Correcto? Mm-hmm, yes. Mm-hmm. At Esports.
Pure
Esports in Gilbert. With the owner, our buddy, Dan Art. Also, if you want to see an interview with us, check out our Facebook page and our group. It's on both.
Yep.
So.
We should put that on I did download it. We'll put it on the YouTubes. We should do that. Is
there a way to take that video from Facebook and put it?
Yeah, I'll figure it away. Not directly, but I'll figure it out.
So esports tournament. It was the first one for GGS.
Mm-hmm.
We
won a game. Our first.
We won our first. We fucking did so well our first game. I was so fucking hyped up. Okay, so hyped up. And in the second game, whoa!
Yeah, whooped.
We got our asses. After the second game, I literally sucked my own dick in the bathroom.
It was insane. It was a small bathroom too. I think I didn't go.
I wasn't even in the stall. I sat on the sink. There were people pissing while I was sucking my own dick. And they were like this, you deserve it.
Lost, huh?
They started pissing on me.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
It got gruesome.
What kind of place is this at?
Maybe I was at the pizza place next door.
Maybe. That was a little dirtier over there.
But for real, I want to shout out Pure Esports. And also, so the winners were CGCC.
It's the Chandler Gilbert
Community College. They whooped our asses, and they deserve to take home the W. So let me tell you a little name roster real quick. We talked to the boys and Growls, and they said, shout us out, please.
Growls? So, you say Growls? I like that.
Tanks. We got Lenny, Jacob, Snake, Justin, DPS, Ito. It's ETOH. Kieran. It's Cuz Batman. Isaac, who was actually a backup and supports.
He's probably there then. Just
Chaz, and Silver Lab, Alec. That's their name. So if that makes any sense to you guys, follow them on something.
They'll know.
They'll know. But they deserve a huge shout out. They showed us that hey, you didn't practice, and this is what happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
They did that.
They
were like, see what happens when you practice. We were watching you somehow. I was like, how are they watching us?
They were in our heads, bro.
That's how it was.
They were in our heads.
Or it was the 7 margaritas we had before we played.
We should have had 8. We would have dominated.
It's true. They wouldn't have been. Then they wouldn't have been able to get in our heads.
No, because we would have punched them in the face before.
Too few, and they can sneak right in. Too many.
We're like, let's fight in the parking lot before the Overwatch tournament.
You're a burger.
They still would have won. They would have had a fucking healer flying around with Farrah on the top. That was what they did.
How is this happening?
To see it in real life happening. So there's a term in Overwatch called pocketing, right? Jeff, what does that mean?
It means one person stays strictly with one other person and kind of just ignores everything else.
So what was this pocketing that they were doing?
The popular
to murder us.
Pocketing was in the second map that we played.
Yeah.
They had a Farah and a Mercy pocketing. It's a popular duo called Far Mercy. Farah, Mercy. Far Mercy.
I like it.
So the Farah just sits with
and here's the thing,
Mercy
like you try to aim at Mercy because you're like, oh, we gotta get the healer. Next thing you know, your ass is blowing up before your tits because Farah got you. Then you're like, okay, I'm gonna hit Farah, but she doesn't die because she's getting mercied the whole time. Like, what's that counter, Jeff? Like
skill.
Yes.
real simple. It's just skill.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Real skill. That's all it takes.
But hey Bill.
Hey, how's it going?
You remember when we got dominated the second time?
Yeah, there's a lot of salt in my pockets that day.
Let
me ask you.
Bill brought snacks.
Bill's here.
I did bring care package.
Hey, that's amazing. Let me ask you something. The pocket Farah and Mercy, right? That destroyed us.
That's literally all that.
What would be your counter for that?
A really good either 76 or McCree.
But
we need an instant hit, like ding 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 on Mercy.
My response was skill.
Yeah. Also that. Bill brought us in a little Jager because it's sexy as fuck.
And I'm cooking
with our new ones.
Hey.
I just got random.
So cheers to you guys out there. Jagered up.
Jager shots.
Oh boy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah, we did get rocked. But shout out to them. They've been practicing. They're doing a fantastic job.
They are a huge group.
Yeah.
They're a huge group.
They're big. We got friends.
Games, everything.
Yeah, we got friends. We make connections. It's it's just our foot in the door in getting into that kind of scene, and I am very happy about it. Jeff, real quick before we pause to freshen our drinks up. Let's talk about our massive fucking post on Facebook.
Okay, so, song.
Here's how the night started. Jeff hopped on Facebook streaming, which if you guys don't know, Facebook streaming is a new concept, okay? They had to have something to compete with Twitch and YouTube. So Facebook is rolling out what's called Level Up Program. We got picked at random. We fucking rocked everything they wanted us to do, so we got scooped up fast, okay? So here we are. We're on Facebook streaming now. Jeff starts it out. Earlier in the night, he's going ham as fuck, okay? I think we got up to 15 viewers, which that right there is incredible. Usually we're around 0. So
between 0 and
1. Which is us having our phone on looking at ourselves play. Okay? So, for us not only... So, Jeff's going hard. And then guess what? We got our first donations. We got donations, baby. Yeah. And we had Jeff averaging from 4 to 7 to 10 viewers at a time, which is amazing for us, okay? So then, Jeff does 4 hours? You did 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
It was about 4 hours, yeah.
He hops off. Glitches Get Stitches team member Jaden jumps on. Okay, something crazy fucking happens. All of a sudden, I'm looking down, so what happens is, Jeff, because I cannot stream, I don't play PC, so they stream through Glitches Get Stitches on PC. So what I do is I usually do the commentating for the group while they're focusing on playing, and they'll chime in when they get a chance. So, Jaden jumps on. Obviously, I'm watching him. I look down. He's at 20 viewers. And I'm like, oh, shut up. Okay, bro, stop. Telling people, yo, share. We're up to 30 viewers. Okay, bro? Then we're up to 49 viewers at a time for a good solid 3.5 hours.
Do you even know 49 people, John?
No. I can't even count to 49.
I don't even. Just know it's higher than 30.
I've heard from people that tell me.
But here's
I don't know when I fuck calculator. Okay.
Goddamn mathematician.
The algebraic fucking formula. No. Okay. All I know is that our numbers were popping off. We were going from 39 to 20 to 25 to 30 to back down to 19 up to 4. People were digging in. They were fucking, it was go time, okay? I'm promoting the shit out of it. It's getting shared the most it's ever got fucking shared, ever. We've already got our donations. We didn't get donations that time. We've already got our donation, which we'll shout out at the end. But it was a fantastic, I was running around the house, Jeff. I was yelling at Carrie. For a random other reason.
Nothing to do with the stream. I just felt like yelling at
No, I was like, this is it! This is what we started it for! We're famous! Like, I was like, I'm quitting my job tomorrow! This is all we even become!
John, how did you type on your phone with your boner in the way?
I use my boner to
type?
Yeah, you think I'm stupid or something?
Thinking on the fly. I like it.
Yeah. No, it was... Alright, so let me tell you some numbers real quick. Jeff, while you streamed, you reached 1.5K. Okay?
Which is weirdly
Which
a
is
lot.
phenomenal.
It's weird, but yeah.
Jaden, while he streamed, 7.5 thousand people we reached. That's amazing, folks. I'm sorry. That's what we're doing this for.
I'm glad you apologized.
You know what? I take it back. Fuck you. We're doing it again. And we're doing it well. Okay? So actually, I lied when I said we were going to talk about the donations. We're talking about it now because it's right here. Donations. Sam Wolf, thank you. Big, she did
She dropped in big. First.
What was it, 1,200?
Yeah, well, it's technically our first.
Yeah.
She was our biggest, but
Sam Wolf, first donations, dropped 1,200 stars.
First was Jaden, remember?
Jaden?
He dropped a little 95. I thought it was you, because he did it as the Glitches Get Stitches page.
Oh, I never knew that.
It was him. He did. Oh. He tossed 95, and I started laughing, because we joked about it the other time.
Yeah.
Because you're like, can I give stars?
Oh, I like just pretend. I had no idea. Jaden, 95 stars.
He did it in the first one, and then shortly after that was Sam. Sam was the biggest, for sure, though.
Was it
by
1,200 or was it 2,200?
1,200.
Okay. So then we got Aaron Rodgers. Let me tell you a little story about Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
I had a few to drink then, and for some reason I thought that was A-Rod. I'm like, what? What is
just because they share the same alphabet.
I said I had a few to drink. I was like, I don't have time to click on this. Is this A-Rod giving us...
All right, so friend Aaron Rodgers, back from North Carolina, great friend for all my life. He used to work at Putt Putt Golf and Games. Have you ever heard of Putt Putt?
Was it called Putt Putt?
Yeah. So it's like this is
No, we got places around that are.
You know what I mean?
Called Putt Putt Golf. It's
class.
It's miniature golf.
It's arcade, and you go putt. Fucking 12 or 18 holes, whatever.
Bumper cars. And shit.
Exactly. So Putt Putt Golf and Games. He used to work there with some other friends, but I'm not going to incriminate anybody.
Did you do coke in the bathroom with you?
No,
on the bumper
before
cars.
Cocaine was invented.
Oh, so heroin.
Yeah, no, but here we'd go in and be like, "What's up, buddy? Can I get $5 worth of coins?" And he would dump because it was an arcade. This was when I was playing Ninja Turtles.
Was it before
Mortal Kombat, fucking Street Fighter?
Was it before the machines where you had to like put your money in and then the coins come out?
Just all
so they had
this thing.
Okay, so they were just
and he
out.
could just scoop it out into a fucking cup. And he was like, $5?
Perfect.
Here's 10 million coins.
Here's all the bucket of coins for you. That's
and
about $5.
I would just play video games I would bring dates there, not have sex.
Ignore them.
Exactly.
You're playing
I'm
teenager.
like, I have 7,000 more coins. Go fucking.
I got a high score to beat.
Find someone to
Terry.
Yeah.
My name's Jessica.
So Aaron Rodgers has always hooked it up. So thank you so much for donating. And then from our own family, GGS Dakota Fanning. But family. You get it? Dakota family.
Oh, I thought you said Fanning. I thought you said Fanning.
I'm pretty sure he was wasted.
No, I think he said he was, he just got off work when he finally popped on the stream.
Wasted.
He was on the way with the old Jamie. The old Jamie son.
Yeah, so we got donations started. We had the best stream ever. I'm going to boost the fuck out of it on Facebook. We're just growing, folks, and we're glad that you guys can be a part of it, and we're glad that we can do this. I mean, this is why we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? So now...
I know what you were saying.
So now we're going to pause so I can freshen this drink up, because I've been drinking ice niblets for about 65 minutes.
Got some niblets for you.
Yeah, let me suck. Let's pause real quick. Let me suck the dick real quick. Be right back.
What about that cotton candy sweet and low?
Let me get a Tootsie Roll from Drake.
From Drake.
You know it's from Drake. I know that for a fact that's from Drake.
You were there.
Main segment. Blizzcon.
So loud. Look how loud it is.
Yeah. Wait till it's in their ears when they have their volume
and
turned
they
up.
Hate it.
Hey, what am I? Fucking car stereo volume knob?
Could be.
Well, I wish I
was.
So they could turn me on.
Hey.
Let's cheers to this. BlizzCon, motherfucker. By the way, Jeff, what are we drinking tonight?
I wish we were drinking Fleischmann's.
It ain't Fleischmann's because it tastes good. We've tried. All right, Fleischmann's didn't give us no love. We're going to Svedka.
We didn't even try to get Fleischmann's.
Let me tell you how I tried. Okay, I hashtagged them in one post, and they never gave us sponsorship.
They don't, because they don't go by Fleischmann's. They don't have social media as Fleischmann.
So what are you saying? I ruined every aspect of getting them as sponsors?
No, you just didn't tag the correct people.
Who did I tag? Some just random Russian guy?
It could be. Because
did you go see us? Possibly. So anyway, we're at main segment time, which means it's BlizzCon. BlizzCon just happened.
It did. No,
where?
In Anaheim, at the Anaheim Convention Center.
Jeff, let me ask you a question real quick. Sorry to interrupt. Did you or did you not have a ticket to go? Tell us the story real quick, please.
Oh, God. Fine, John. Remind me of my inadequacies.
Yeah. It's only your penis that's inadequate.
It was... Yes, that's permanent, though. We had BlizzCon.
I can't hear you!
Because I'm not screaming like you are, John.
No, because I see that.
Well, the more you keep interrupting, the longer it's going to take.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Apologize.
BlizzCon was from November 2nd to November 4th.
Okay.
Which was
days
this week.
Thursday through Sunday?
Friday through Sunday. Thursday was all-day badge pickup, where you pick up your badge to get in the next day.
Okay.
So I got an email Wednesday night that said, "Hey, your badge is ready for pickup tomorrow." I was like,
What was your initial thought?
I was like,
am I getting pranked?
I get scammed. This is a scam here. I don't know. Somehow they got my name, and they gave me, because when you buy a ticket, you get a virtual ticket with it, which is, they have a pay-per-view thing through DirecTV, basically, where they cover a bunch of panels. So if you can't fly all the way out to California, you buy a virtual ticket and you watch everything on your TV,
via phone or
computer or your TV if you want to, whatever. Okay. So they gave me that code unhidden in the email. So I was like, I didn't have to click on it to get it, which was kind of strange, which maybe led me to believe it was a little real, but I had no idea why they sent it to me, because I did not pay $200 for a BlizzCon ticket. Yeah. And if I did, I would have planned to be in Anaheim the entire weekend.
Absolutely. So after further investigation, was it real or fake?
I found out the next day it was real. And they said I won a contest with Corsair, which manufactures computer parts and accessories. And they said, but they have no other details, but they said it was a legitimate ticket, and I had no idea.
Because Jeff enters a contest every 6 seconds of his life.
That's what happens, kid. Thank you. Oh! That's what you get, John. Don't ruin the goods.
I was trying to help. You had a crazy gray hair.
I have lots of crazy hairs. You should see my pubes.
No, you should see my pubes. Let's put them together.
No, they'll get tangled and we'll never get lost.
You have to call the cops. We got a 749 6987.
Get the jaws of life.
Yeah. 2 gays have their ball hairs tangled.
What if we cut their dicks off? Don't worry.
They don't have dicks.
Don't worry. Just the pubes.
They're talking about BlizzCon. They don't have much anything. So, I told Jeff, as soon as he texted the group, I'm like, bro, fuck life, fuck your job, just go and leave and do it. And Jeff's like, oh, I have bills, and I have Bill. And I have this and that, and I can't do it. And I'm like, you know what? I get it, totally. I wouldn't be able to go either.
If I was warned a month in advance, maybe I could have.
But then I was like, Jeff, you got this virtual ticket. Let's check it out, bro. And you're like, well, fuck it.
What?
You were not interested at all in that comment that I asked.
I used it.
You used it?
Why? Yeah. Why would I get a bunch of in-game stuff?
I wasn't involved at all.
No.
I wanted to watch with you.
What did you want to watch, John?
The virtual ticket.
You wanted to see StarCraft 2 panels?
I want you to watch your computer and hold your phone up with me, and we watch it together, like brothers.
That's not what brothers do.
That's how war is, Jeff.
Is that what you did in Afghanistan?
Yes.
Held phones up to each other?
And I sent people out with video cameras. 0 people came back.
We've got whiskey tangos over there. What? FaceTime me.
I got whiskey dick over here.
FaceTime me. Let me see.
Yeah.
The bad guys are up there, Sergeant.
You're giving yourself away.
But you asked to see.
Shut up. It was a bad choice. No.
This is your fault, Private.
But I was interested. I thought that we could maybe
I still have it for, it's good for like 3 months.
Let's watch it now.
We're not watching it.
Podcast canceled.
We're not watching it.
Nope, never podcast back on.
Ooh, that was real quick.
All right, but let's talk about BlizzCon. So, first of all, let's talk about Diablo. Or as my brother-in-law exclusively made up from himself, Diablo LOL.
Diablo
LOL. So, can I read you his statement first and then we talk about it? Or do you want to talk about it then I read it?
No.
So, yes. Alright. So, Senor Colin, which is my brother-in-law.
Colin or Colin?
For sake of the sake, Colin Crawford.
Okay.
Alright. So, I got his permission. So, he's a huge Diablo fan. And I let Jeff read it earlier, and he agreed, and then we'll talk about some things. So, here's what Colin had to say about Diablo. Ugh. The idea of a Diablo game for iPhone and iPad has promise. The hack and slash genre is fairly uncomplicated as it is. And it'd be nice not to have to bust out a laptop, for instance, on an airplane or some form of public transit, but to make it a keynote announcement at BlizzCon to one of the hardest core fan bases.
There you go.
Who hasn't seen a real content expansion for nearly 5 years and has been disappointed for the past several. Anemic nostalgic?
I mean, what does it say, John?
It's anemic nostalgic?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
See, I can read.
You are right. That's what it says.
Updates teasers. The same day Blizzard regamed for Nintendo Switch that they did for Xbox, PlayStation several years ago was really friggin' stupid for a company as fan-friendly as Blizzard. I've been playing Diablo games for over 20 years. I still play most of Diablo 3 Seasons resets because it's fun for the whole community gets together for a couple times a year, even if it's just that Friday night, and power steal till 3 a.m. to get whatever silly cosmetic reward at the end. There was just no need to do it like this. You drew the sting out a couple weeks ago. Say, switch for now, you'll get something next year, folks. And save the announcement for 10-22-year-old Fortnite market for Gamescom or something. Jeff, do you agree? Can you elaborate? Can I throw my phone on the ground?
You can do whatever you want, Johnny boy.
What do you have to say about that? And do you agree, or can you add on a little bit?
Well, basically,
what's he screaming about?
He's screaming about Blizzard. For any fans of the Diablo series, you know it's been
real quick. Are you a fan of the Diablo?
I am a big fan. I played Diablo 1, 2, all the expansions. I got 3 when it came out, collector's edition, all that fun stuff.
Okay.
They it's been about 5 years since that came out.
Okay.
Which was close to about the time in between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. I think it was a little more.
Yeah.
But everyone has been waiting for Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Ever.
So, literally how long?
Over 5 years.
Okay.
And they just announced everyone was expecting this big news at the convention.
Yeah.
And instead they came out and said, "Hey, we're making a Diablo game for your phone instead." Not instead, but we're just announcing.
Is it the next Diablo for that, or is it a different Diablo?
This Diablo phone mobile game takes place between 2 and 3.
Okay.
And
so what happened when they said that news?
It was delicious, John.
Yeah.
You know why? Because
why?
They showed the cinematic in the opening ceremony, which is where they announce all the new games, and then they just talk about them all in all their panels for the rest of the days.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, I guess, was interested because they ended the ceremony with that trailer, and then at the end it said "coming soon for mobile," and apparently no one the crowd was just silent.
Yeah.
They didn't cheer or anything,
Yeah.
like they did for every other thing that was announced.
Yeah.
And then during a Q&A panel, someone asked, do they have any plans to bring the game to PC and computer?
Mm-hmm.
And their reply was, currently we only plan on having it on iOS and Android and not computer. And they received unanimous boos. At their own convention, they received boos.
Do you think they fired Ted from marketing?
It was funny to see the Q&A guys up there.
So let me ask you this. What are they... All right. You're a huge fan. What are they trying to prove? Are they trying to do the pay-to-play? Is this their attempt at that?
They're trying to just tap into the mobile market.
So pay-to-play. That's what the fucking mobile market is.
Yeah. Essentially. That's what they're trying to do.
So they could have made a whole game that millions and millions and millions of people would have bought. But now they're trying to do the pay-for-play that maybe even if 1 million people buy, but they're paying for, they'll make twice as much as if they would have made a game.
I think they'll make less. There'll definitely be people that buy it anyway, just because they're so hardcore, and who cares?
Yeah.
But it will be their least popular Diablo game, guaranteed.
I hope
least popular.
I hope it gets zeros across the board.
Oh, I hope. Oh, the video because they put all the cinematics and trailers and everything they do from there up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
When I checked before I left work earlier today, it had around 3 million views.
Yeah.
It had about 15,000 likes.
Yeah. Oh.
And 470 dislikes.
I'm so hard right now.
470,000 dislikes.
Listen.
470,000. Now, 500,000 people did not like that announcement.
Gamers are not stupid fucking people, okay?
Usually.
We're very stupid. But as gamers, we're not. This is the one place we can be smart at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You cannot push us around. You cannot make us pay for shit we don't want to. And if a game is fucking sucky, you're done, okay? Mm-hmm. We come at you like a flock of herpes, okay? The next thing you know, you have sex with your wife, and you're like, where did this come from? Did she cheat on you? Did you cheat on her? You cheated on her, okay? You were at fucking the hotel.
You bought the Diablo game.
Yeah.
Instantly got her.
You're playing a game, someone's saying, oh, is that cool? The video game? You're like, oh yeah, it's on my phone. She sucks your dick, she's got herpes in her mouth. Next thing you know, you fuck your wife, your whole fucking family's got it because of fucking mobile Diablo.
Why does your whole family get it?
Because that's what happens. Y'all all eat out of the same fridge.
Why is your dick and stuff on your fridge?
That's how you know it's yeah, all right. Every time I go shopping, I put my dick on every single item before it goes in the fridge. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I'm glad we ordered pizza and I watched you put it on the counter. I got my own slice.
No, I definitely took it in the bathroom and set my dick on it.
I watched you. I made sure there was zero dick rubbing involved.
Anyway, I'm very sad for them because usually they're ahead of the game. This seems like a huge step back. What do you like? What are your to the core? What are your overall feelings about it?
It was the wrong place, wrong time.
Well, what are they trying to do?
They were trying to tap into the mobile market,
and they could do something different. Why bring the Diablo name into that?
That's fine. They could do that. It was just the way everyone, the level of games and quality that are announced at an. You paid $200 to get into this convention.
Yeah.
So say you're just a Diablo fan, mostly you're like, I want to go for the Diablo news.
Okay.
You paid $200. Yeah. You booked your flight, your hotel.
Yeah.
You spent $800
Does
this weekend.
include the hooker, or you have to pay for that extra?
No, that's totally separate, unfortunately.
All right. Well, they're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
we'll start on airline.
I don't work for Blizzard, but you do that. They announce a mobile game as their staple. They announce expansions at these events. Like People flown across countries for the news that
across the world.
Yeah, just to hear the news and be there for the announcements.
Yeah,
and when they announce a mobile game, it was just like
I would have
slap in the face for Diablo fans. And it was
literally took a dump in every hallway of exit, so someone would definitely step up my poop.
You would have had to eat a lot to do that.
Just at once at the cafeteria.
I did hear they had plans to tease Diablo 4, but they scrapped it at the last minute. Which is
tease what?
Well, like in I forget which convention it was, but Elder Scrolls announced a mobile card game of theirs. Okay. Which everyone was like, okay. Yeah. But then at the end of that little trailer...
That's when the big...
It was a very small teaser, but at the very end they said, hey, we're working on the new Elder Scrolls and a new MMO,
and that's when everyone aped shit for that. Okay, that's fine!
That's why I think everyone kind of would have been a lot better if they did this whole mobile thing, and then at the very end they put in a 6-second teaser for Diablo 4. Some super new... graphic thing and said, "Hey, we're working on 4."
Running around right now with their balls in between their quiffs.
Oh,
the vaginas are out with quiffs.
Always with the quiffs.
And it's all getting fucked up with quiffs.
The Diablo team is in the shit right now.
God damn. It's like you'd think it'd be so easy for them to know what to do. It's like, all right, here's the board meeting. All right, Jeff. So. Everybody in the world wants Diablo 4. What do you think about it? And you're like, well, how about this?
Let's not do
Fuck everybody. Let's do a side mobile game that's shitty as fuck and not even say shit about the next Diablo game. And someone's like...
I'd pay $200 for that ticket.
Like, what's going on, man?
I've heard a couple comparisons from some YouTubers I watch, because the big topic since that has been gamer entitlement.
What does that mean?
Like you feel gamers are entitled to what other people create.
We buy the shit.
I know. I can't keep going, John.
Yeah,
I know.
Sorry, that's very heated.
That's just the topic that's come up because of this, since people have booed this entire thing that they've come up with. But I've heard a couple comparisons. One of the YouTubers I watch, Boogie2988, he made the comparison to where most people are like, well, just don't buy it. It's not a game for you then. It's not this. So he kind of made the comparison, like, imagine you're watching Breaking Bad comes out. Okay. You're watching on HBO, on TV, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Gets to season 3, ends. You're like, fuck, I cannot wait for season 4. Yeah. This is sick. I've invested 3 seasons, all this money. They come out to announce season 4, and they're like, all right, well, actually, season 4 is not going to be on HBO or any TVs. It's going to be on our special platform, and it's a web series now. It's not a 60-minute episode.
Better Call Saul.
And you got to pay and you have to pay $2 an episode. Like what?
So, are they going to take a big fucking hit from this?
They're going to learn their lesson. They won't take I guess for Blizzard, they'll take a big hit, which is probably still
I want to see someone literally get fucked on air.
Well, there's
how
sites for that, John.
In Afghanistan, if they catch you, they behead you and you're dead, and they post it for everyone to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want this guy to get BF'd on camera, and then they give him a gift card to IHOP or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and you're fired. But and you go, blast your motherfucking ass. Snizzle my nizzle. Oh, yeah. Damn, man, that hurts me a lot. Anyway, we'll fucking have more about it. And it's just insane. Usually they're so on top of what the gamers... Alright, so a thing in the restaurant business is always exceed the guest's expectations. You want to be one step ahead of them. If I take a wings out to someone, I need to have napkins, a side plate, some wet naps. You know what I mean? I need to exceed their expectations. I don't want them to ask for shit.
You beat them off.
Yeah.
Before you
add
leave.
Jizz.
No, you bring the Lubriderm with you.
So you think these motherfuckers would exceed the customer's needs and know what they want, and then they fucking come out with this left-sided bullshit to fuck everybody because they're trying to make extra dime. They're the richest motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah.
You said it. You said it earlier, a second ago, maybe 5 seconds. They're gonna learn a lesson because we're not stupid. We're not stupid. All right. So moving on. Let's go to World of Warcraft. 3 remastered, new cinematic, legendaries.
Oh, God, you're so good with words, John.
I can't.
Oh,
help me. Help!
I love it.
I need some help! Help!
For your,
All right, so World of Warcraft, you told me to write this down.
Yeah, no, I know what I said. So, you got...
So, 3 remastered.
Well, that's Warcraft 3 remastered. They announced Warcraft 3, new graphics, remastered.
But let me ask you a question. Why? What does that mean? Because don't you just join the World of Warcraft and then you're automatically like
it's not World
there?
It's not World of Warcraft.
I'm confused.
There was Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, 3, and then World of Warcraft.
What are we on now?
This is World of Warcraft. But
how long
those are different those are different genres of games.
Different genres.
Warcraft originally was a real-time strategy, an RTS, like StarCraft. World of Warcraft was an MMO, where you run around as one person, do your thing.
Okay.
The other one, Warcraft's where you control your army and you build buildings and bases and shit.
So what is this one?
Warcraft 3 again, with better graphics.
And what do you do in that?
Build bases and play the same game they released
with better graphics.
15 years ago.
Is it for PC? I'm taking it only for PC.
Think of a Spyro remastered. That's what they did here.
Ah, okay. But Spyro is only 3 games. It's not a whole fucking thing. Like when I think of World of Warcraft, I think it's all one thing.
There's expansions for days.
Like different expansions on this.
Yeah.
So like when they're like, "Oh, a new World of Warcraft 3." That doesn't make any sense to me because I thought it's
not World of Warcraft 3. It's called Warcraft 3, John.
Well, sorry, Jeff. I'm not a goddamn diplomatic encyclopedia. All right?
Could be.
Yeah, if I tried.
If you tried. They're taking a really old game they made and putting new graphics on it.
So who will buy this and why?
Fucking nerds.
Yeah? Okay. So it's not like the new remastered Resident Evil 2 that's coming in February where, like, it's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? This is just straight for nerds? Okay.
Yeah. It's not like that, yeah.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to talk about that?
There was... Oh, not for Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
But we had... And then they announced a new cinematic for the most recent expansion that's out now. Pretty small stuff, but... That's the only new news, the newest news you're going to get out of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And they announced the Legacy servers, which is
what does that mean?
with all of the World of Warcraft and all the expansions we're at now, you know.
Yeah.
You bought first one, you get all the way up to this one.
Yeah.
They're announcing a server you can play on that's all the way back at the very first game. No expansions. People
why
feel
would
like
you want to do that?
They feel like they're reliving the glory days.
Let's like bring it back, bring it back.
Yeah, just like when you're twerking on my bed. Yes. Just like that.
I've came all over Jeff's bed now, so
out of his ass queef.
It wasn't ass pat.
It was.
So it's nerd central. So it's knocking on that door. Pretty much. Like who else would want to buy that when they could buy the new?
Well, just think about it. Everyone's like, back in the 70s, everything was perfect. I wish I got... And you get to go back to the 70s with this game.
That would suck.
Amazing. Oh, you got a lot of acid.
Section no columns, though. That's pretty dope.
Just like in this game.
Cool.
I think. I don't know. It came
Speaking of having sex a lot, Odyssey, the new Assassin's Creed, I fucked 4 chicks and 2 dudes.
But you won't play The Witcher 3. So does God. Jesus.
I didn't say I wouldn't play. I'm just saying I got other shit on my fucking...
No, you said you weren't going to play.
No, I never...
I will rewind and show you. You said. Yeah, I'll show you.
He's showing me this cock.
Yeah, we need to pause.
What are you pressing over there?
To pee. I haven't pressed anything yet.
Well, press it. You have to pivot. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. We're back.
It's so loud, John.
Sorry. I'll tone it down a fucking bit.
Everyone's gonna hate their ears.
Who are they?
Everybody that listens.
Nah, I ain't listening.
Yeah.
Anyway, still on BlizzCon 2018. StarCraft. Jeff, I've never played a StarCraft. You have? Yes.
Yes, I have the games.
So, tell me about some shit that's popping off. We got the World Championship Series first.
Non-Korean
win. Finland wins.
Ooh, you murdered that pretty nicely.
Oh, God, Jeff, I need more alcohol.
No, you don't.
No, I think I do.
There's StarCraft announcements at the BlizzCon.
Is this after the booze or before the booze?
What? This is BlizzCon.
They're just getting yelled at the whole time.
No, different panel. They host different stuff in different halls. So it could have been at the same time. I don't remember. But it was definitely a different hall because they were hosting the championship series for StarCraft. And this was the first time ever that a non-Korean won.
Why he no win, Jen?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
He no win because he Asia?
No, that's usually why they win.
Exactly. Asians are very good at things.
Yes.
Yeah. Very much better than us talking at stuff.
Yes.
And game.
Oh, God. Yes.
Jeff's wondering now why he started a business with me.
This is bad, folks. This is getting real bad.
So,
other than that, they announced a new commander for their multiplayer co-op series, but small news.
So, StarCraft. Let me ask you this question. Is it just one StarCraft forever? Like, I just hear StarCraft and...
There's 1 and 2.
Huh?
1 and 2.
So 2 people still playing?
StarCraft 1, the game. StarCraft 2, the sequel.
Okay. Now people are playing that a lot.
Yes.
Yeah? That's MMO.
RTS. Real-time strategy game.
Say that again?
Real-time strategy, John.
I dropped my pen on that one. All right, what does that mean?
Do you know what Command & Conquer is? Do you know any RTS games?
Yeah, regional terrorists.
Shit.
No. You have to help me.
Do you know Command & Conquer?
Yes, the battle thing like this.
Command & Conquer is an RTS.
Yeah. Okay. Regional time structure.
Real-time strategy.
Okay. So that's when you have your bases, right? And you send your troops out, and you got your... Okay, so...
You make new troops, and you upgrade
so that's
those
what
troops.
StarCraft 2 is. How long has StarCraft 2 been going on?
StarCraft 2 came out... it's real old. They've been around for a long time.
Fuck out of it?
Yep.
Or like,
Yep.
This is like...
No, they're still playing. They have
I'm pretty sure that my brother-in-law plays the fuck out of this.
He probably does.
Yeah, if he made that post about Diablo, I'm almost positive.
He knows what it is, at least.
Oh, yeah, he does. So, is there...
It's always been a Korean-dominated game.
Is this like a huge esports thing?
It's been around for a long time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Finland just came in with a huge-ass Finland dick swinging.
Apparently.
By.
This year, yeah.
Nice.
I liked it. Last year was a guy named J-Dong, and they called him... They always wanted to see the dong. And like, they have signs at BlizzCon where it just say like dong.
You know what my sign would have said? I'll stick your dong in my ass.
I don't know if they'd let that in, but you could try taking it in.
Oh, they would have.
You'd take it, though.
I would take it. I'll take that.
It's great. They sit in booths and stuff. Like you sit in like a sound controlled booth with the computer that they play on, so you can't hear anything else that's going on. Because you know what, if you get one little hint of what they're going, like what units they're going or where they're going to be,
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's
crazy.
It was kind of interesting to watch the last BlizzCon I was
Alright, so I'm up.
All
Look
right.
at this. I'm fucking dancing because I'm so fucking excited about our last topic of BlizzCon, Overwatch, and the new fucking hero, Ashe. Jeff, tell me what you know about Ashe, baby. Tell me what you know about Ashe, baby. Tell me what you know about Ashe. Hey, ho, hey.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
Ashe is the new DPS hero in Overwatch. She's damage. She does the damage.
So hot.
Do you even know?
I do know.
Do you know?
I've jerked off twice to that fucking hero.
Does it help that it looks just like Jack's?
Jack! Your girlfriend is on Overwatch now, man.
Are you saying you jacked off?
No, I take that last statement back. I have
five
not
times?
jerked off to that.
Oh, you did it 5 times.
Yeah. Alright. So Ashe is her name. Jeff, what is her game? Explain it.
Oh, she's the leader of the Black Watch gang, which was the cowboy gang McCree was a part of.
Is she his ex-girlfriend?
No. I don't believe so. She was just the leader of the gang.
I heard that's what it was. I'm giving out false information.
Maybe. It could. I had not heard that. I know she led the gang and he was in the gang. That's what I know.
Oh, they definitely fucked. You kidding me?
What about all the other guys in the gang? Oh, those other dudes.
Gang bang. I ain't saying that. I don't want to go there with it. But anyway, tell me about some of her moves.
She's got a semi-automatic rifle that's called Viper.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw her snipe people with that.
You can aim down the sights, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can fire from the hip, which has a bigger spread and does less damage. And
So from what I'm seeing, she got the quick barrel. She got the left double barrel shotgun, right? To pow.
Coach.
Yeah.
It does damage, and it just.
But it's mostly to get you the fuck off me.
Yeah, it blows people away from you and you away from them.
Then she has the dynamite package that she throws. All right, so let me ask you this: what happens? Because I see when she throws it, her own self catches on fire.
If she gets hit, she can get hit by her own dynamite,
and that's what I'm seeing with the flames on herself.
She's got hit by her own dynamite.
If it's against someone else and it hits them, it's a continuous damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So then, what's her ultimate?
Bob.
Who the fuck Bob is?
Her omnic servant man.
What does he do?
Sweet ass hat and a robot mustache.
Yeah. Can I fuck it?
If you try hard enough, John, you can fuck anything.
Thanks, Dad.
Life lessons for the 7-year-old. What
did he do? So that stream that I told you to hop on the other night with that BlizzCon was doing, and I was like, Jeff, they're showing a PTR of Ashe. Every fucking time you're like, oh, I'm gonna send Bob in there, he'd fucking die. It was literally the worst dude ever. I don't know how he got that job, but so I don't know what Bob does. I know it's a robot that supports her, but what does he do?
He's supposed to, when you use him, he goes in a straight line until he hits an enemy or a wall.
Okay.
If he hits people, he knocks them away.
Okay.
And then he basically turns into a really good Torbjorn turret.
Okay.
So he'll auto-target people with the guns on his arms. And that I learned today, he can be targeted like a regular player.
Okay.
Which means you can nano boost him.
Ooh.
Or mercy boost him.
Can you heal him?
Yep.
Ooh. How long does he last? Until he
I don't know the exact
killed, or is there a time limit?
He has a buttload of life, so if they want, your enemy team can kill him.
His
But
name
I don't
is-
know how long he lasts.
His name is Bob?
Bob.
Bob.
B-O-B.
Bob.
I don't know how long it lasts, but
Does he last longer than me having sex?
what doesn't?
True day! I'm very sorry, Carrie.
Doesn't. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And I will give you all the money on my pocket. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so we got Bob, we got Ash. We just finished up the Halloween aspect of things. Did you get any sweet skins?
I ended up buying the Banshee skin for Moira.
Yeah.
And the... Oh god, who else did I buy?
I bought Hammonds.
I didn't get it.
But I
got
got
76.
Sombras. I won Sombras, and I
saw
bought
that.
Hammonds.
I didn't get Sombras, but I bought 76.
Did you? I
Slashers.
couldn't decide what I wanted more, man. Dude, Hammonds is legit.
It is legit.
Do I ever play with Hammond? No. But, like, that shit's pimp as fuck.
And I got the Undead McCree one, just where he has the bandana mask.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which, if I had paid attention, I had enough to get 2 legendaries, and I had 7,000.
How did you not pay attention to that?
Well, I didn't know I didn't have the legendary McCree skin from last year, which was 1,000 coins. I didn't know. I forgot I didn't have that because I was like, I just want the bandana. Mm-hmm. The other one's the Van Helsing one, where it looks like kind of like a dragon and has like the. I saw that after I purchased it, and I was like, God damn, I should have got that one. But I still like the epic one that I got, so
Well,
I am satisfied with my purchases.
yeah. Let's cheers to Blizzard. They fucked up, but we still got their back. They got some shit to rework with the Diablo Mobile. But they coming on strong with some other aspects of life. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt that they'll come out on top. They usually have their fan base priorities in hand.
Usually.
So that I hope there's something bigger when they're going to the mobile that we see.
Yeah.
But
did you
probably not.
Get also they announced that Destiny 2 is going to be free for like the next 2 weeks.
Free. Yeah, if you
Did you already have it? Or is it only for computers?
I already bought it and beat the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I did too.
And then I was disappointed because it was literally like the first one with 5 extra guns. So I'm like,
I was disappointed.
cool!
I was disappointed because I got to the end and it's like, hey, you got these quests to do these big raid things.
Yeah.
Go do them. And I was like,
Right.
wait, how do I, there's no
Yeah.
matchmaking? Like, you had to like go online to websites to find groups. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that.
I was,
If I had known that before
Listen to
I
this.
bought it, I wouldn't have bought the game.
IGN,
Yeah.
Destiny 2 won last month game of the month.
What? Why?
I don't
What?
know. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to bring it over tonight. I forgot.
I bought it.
Yeah.
It was on sale for like $33.
I love the first one. I bought the second one. I liked it for as much until I got to the point I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for? It's like, all right, do this to level up your weapon, and then, but when you level this weapon, you get a whole nother week to level up this weapon. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, why the fuck am I doing this? It hadn't, I beat the fuck out. Whatever. But, Jeff.
Oh God, why did you stand up?
Because I'm about to sit back down and tell you that I get a little rant. I get a little rant. Pour some Jager down my throat. I'm just kidding on Jager. But listen to this.
We do. Do you want to pause before your rant?
Yeah, give me some Jager so I can rant about this. Let's do it. Pause it up. Jager Town and drink for my rants.
Oh boy. You broke my pen. Where's the end of my pen?
I did not break it,
It's down there.
Jeff.
What do you mean?
I would never break it. It's the top to it, you son of a bitch.
Sweet baby Jesus. Someone come murder John. Jesus.
What am I doing?
You're doing your rant.
God damn it. All right. Let me tell you something. Here's my John's fucking rant. So, let me tell you something. I've been a fan of Simpsons since I was a goddamn toddler, okay?
You're still a toddler, John.
Only in my mindset. But listen, Simpsons started on a fucking show on HBO, and I cannot think of it right now because I'm kind of drunk.
It started on a show on HBO?
Yeah. It was, pause it. Let's
Oh,
pause
God.
it. No, pause it. We gotta pause it.
What are you pausing for?
Yeah, we gotta pause it. We gotta pause it. Tracy Ullman Show, 1987. Okay, it's a fucking skit. All right. And guess what? It was stereotypical of families, and that's what it was. So it was fucking awesome. Fox picked it up. Now Fox owns The Simpsons until 2099. That's what the fucking contract says. So recently, I heard some news that Simpsons finally got rid of Apu. Come again, that guy. Okay.
What did they do with the poo? Did they put it in the toilet?
They fucking took him off the whole fucking series. Okay, he's gone now. So let me tell you something. For those of you who give a shit, Simpsons is all about stereotypes. From every single character, from the mom, from the son, to the Bart Simpson, for Homer, for fucking Chief Wiggum, to fucking the Italian pizza guy, to everybody's a stereotype. That's what fucking makes the show fucking great. You're gonna take a poo off? Cancel the show. Why would you do it? You're gonna start changing shit, and then what's next? Homer's gone? Bart's gone? I'll fucking suck your dick. I'm just kidding.
John, that's... Will you?
Well, yeah, but listen.
Well, let's pause it up.
Pause it again. We're back. I came. It doesn't make any sense to take a poo off. I get it. Okay, listen. Now everybody's butthurt about everything now. And yes, we should take in consideration people who, you know... But it's The Simpsons. It's been going on for... How many years is that?
It's over 20...
29 years?
Yeah, forever.
The longest running show ever?
Yeah.
And they're just now going to take a poo off? It doesn't make sense. I hate it. I hate you. I hate you. And I hate you. I'm not pointing at anybody.
There's no one else here.
I hate you 3 times. I'm just angry because it's changing the core of The Simpsons. Simpsons has been bad for like 6 years now. There was a glory year, but they're holding on to everything they have now. And now they're taking a poo. Why? It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Jeff, can you fucking tell me something before I kill myself? Why are they doing it?
To make you kill yourself?
Yes! And that's what's gonna happen! Anyway.
I don't know, some guy bitched about it, made a bunch of points about cultural something. But
do you see what I'm saying? Is
No, I do.
every single character on there is a stereotype.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never talked to anybody that's been like, oh, I've learned everything about Middle Eastern culture from Apu.
Yeah.
Kind of, when I just know, I growing up when I watched it, I was like, oh, Apu, he's the funny Indian guy that runs he's the funny Indian guy that runs a successful clerk store. That's what I got
runs
from
his own business.
Yeah, I didn't think of any other stereotypes to come from it. I was like,
it's to me, it's a fail. It's a huge fail for the Simpsons brand, and honestly, Matt Groening, I didn't think would ever succumb to that. He's literally had Fox in his fucking realm. I mean, do you know that Fox has Simpsons on contract to 2099.
That's what you said. Like
this is a real contract.
Ago.
So yes, but do you know in that contract it says that Fox cannot dictate anything that they talk about.
Did you see? Because they did it when that controversy first came out. Did you see they kind of responded to it with an episode?
Yeah.
Originally, when they were like, "Well, some people are just gonna get mad."
Yeah.
Basically. So
and now it's gone past the point.
I haven't read anything about it since, but it's kind of
weird.
weird.
But now it's coming back, and it's like I cannot get on board. I cannot fathom why they would take him off. You're cutting into the last little bit of root that you fucking have, and you're changing it, and you're gonna lose big. I'm sorry. You're gonna lose big, more than you've already been losing, and I just don't know if I can stay on board anymore. I just don't know, man.
With that 2099 contract, does that mean they have to pay them to make episodes all the way until 2099? Or if it ends up making like $2 an episode, are they allowed to cancel and stop the show?
It's like a clause like, hey, we fucking own your ass. If it goes sour, whatever, but no one else can pick your ass up.
So if it fails, then no one else can
pick it up. If it fails under us, no one else kind of thing.
So if it fails under Fox, no one else can pick it up.
So, like Roseanne failed on ABC, but now NBC picked it up.
Oh, so that's
or The Last Man Standing failed on ABC, but now NBC picked it up. Or
they can't. No one other network can pick it up.
No one else can pick it up at all. They're locked
until
2099.
The next century.
Yeah, they own their ass. Bill, what's up?
I had another person mistake my freaking BNet name as Sword.
You are Sword.
And he said, well, at least I'm not an idiot that doesn't know how to spell sword.
Well, he's got a point. You are an idiot.
Bill, bang your heart, man.
So much
cheers, my friend.
So much wrong with what you're talking about with your...
Come over and give us a cheers, man.
I got a swig.
Do you ever watch Simpsons?
No, I haven't.
The glory days of Simpsons, at least.
I mean, we don't even have cable.
No, so. The glory days of Simpsons.
Yeah.
When you were a kid.
Do you remember Apu?
Apu? Yeah,
they took him off.
Yeah, too offensive. And
every character on that show was a stereotype, and they take him off.
Macaroni or whatever, however he pronounced his last name.
Macaroni, yeah.
PC. Bad idea.
Yeah.
And South Park's over here trucking along. Have you seen, just a tidbit, have you seen any other posts about those fucking scooters that we see on the side of the road?
The new episode is fucking phenomenal. Watch it.
All the scooters are the motherfuckers that we see at the corner of Baseline where Sunny's is.
Their new episode. It's a Halloween episode. It's glorious. Watch it.
When I saw that picture, I fucking died. I was like, oh. Did we
just
start on Baseline? What is this?
So.
Just Google it. Yeah.
So.
Bye.
Anyway, I'm very fucking upset with The Simpsons and what they went through and decided to do that. Jeff, help me out of this dark hole and send us off with some shout outs.
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, well, help me a little bit. Just talk about it. I need someone to talk about it.
There was no talking, John. This
no,
was
just
all you
gangbanging sex.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
That was. And we're done. All right, welcome, people. All done. That sounded awful.
Yeah, it does. All right, let's go to shout-outs.
Who are you shouting out, John?
Dan Art, Pure Esports. Thank you so much for letting us be involved in that Overwatch tournament. It was a fucking blast. It was our first time being in a tournament. Glitches Good Stitches very much appreciates our partnership with you because we can run more and more and more and more tournaments. I know that they have a blackout tournament coming up. They run Fortnite tournaments. They run League of Legends tournaments.
Yeah,
so
they run it all.
If you guys are ever wondering how you can enter a tournament of any kind of game, hit us up. We'll hit them up. We'll fucking make it happen. Thank you so much, Carrie, for being with me because my sex is substantial. But Jeff, what do you have?
We already shouted them out earlier, but the team.
CCGGC.
Yeah, them and BU, the team we played first round.
Oh wait! We forgot somebody.
Oh god.
Oh, congrats, Isabel and Robbie.
Oh yeah, for the
on our free giveaway.
The Gleam giveaway. Yep.
Yeah. 2,500 V-Bucks to them. They've claimed it. It's on their way over there.
Who else? Who was the other person? You said Isabel, and who's the other?
Robbie.
Robbie.
Yeah. They got that. Robbie hit us up first. We had a different winner at first, but they never contacted us. So Isabel was the second winner. But thank you so much for participating and entering, and enjoy your V-Bucks. Jeff, who else you got?
We did. No, the BU. I forget what university it is, but BU, the first team we played in Pure Esports in the tournament.
I have their information.
Yeah,
they won a scrimmage. I forgot about that.
Shout out to them. I don't have any of their information.
Yeah. Hey, let's make sure when we post this to tag all those motherfuckers. Yeah. Just remind me, all right?
Do it. So them, just do the mod.
Mamacita. And Monacita. Thank you, Mona, for liking our shit and
everything.
Waves of 12 likes. We couldn't do it without you.
But I think that's all I had off the top of my head, John.
Well, from us to you, let's cheers it up. And thank you guys for being a part of us. We're a part of you and inside of you.
Not yet.
Oh, we will be. And just give us a like. Facebook, Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes, YouTube. Subscribe for free on iTunes. You know what I fucked up the other day? I did my first 30 minutes of Resident Evil on Twitch. Supposed to do it on YouTube. But anyway, we're going to be filtering more and more content to YouTube. Me and Jeff just applied for a company card. We're about to get paid like a motherfucker that we have to pay back.
We're about to borrow money like
but
somebody's
we're about to pop off and have some great shit happen. We're going to up our production value of this and that and this and that and this and that. It's going to be good shit only for you. For us, we'll just put us in massive debt.
Would you say it's like this and like that and like this and
yeah, and
right.
Also like this and like that and like that and
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to confirm.
So, thank you guys for your support. Please, if we're streaming, drop by and leave a comment. You know, the great thing about us right now is we're growing. And we're seeing new people comment, and we're streaming with you, we're gaming with you. We who did we the guy pick up the other day? Some streamer was like, "Oh, what's up? Can we play?" Picked him up, played a few games with him. What's his name?
Yeah, I think he was playing on a Smurf account or a friend's account at the time. But yeah,
but it doesn't matter. Come by and play with us.
We'll play. I'll play with John, and then we can do some Overwatch.
Also, leave multiple donations of stars.
Yeah. Ask John for money and then leave his money in the donations.
Yeah. Until then, we'll see ya. Let's fucking cheers it up.
Another one.
I love you long time. I love you long time. I love you long time. 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 You fucked up.
Can you do it?
I broke it, Jeff.
I told you multiple times you broke it.
But I really did break it this time.
Now, can you do it in the style of not Robert Plant?
Oh, yeah. I love you all time. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was good.